To turn now to our top story of the day. As we already mentioned, the leaders of the U.S. and Cuba made a big step today. After a 45-minute conversation, President Obama and Cuban President Raul Castro decided to reopen embassies and to lift some of the travel restrictions. American tourists are still not allowed to go into Cuba, but the general licenses for Cuba will be given to more people now. Today's decision received strong support from Pope Francis and the people in Cuba who are hoping to trade with the U.S. once again. But others don't trust the Castro regime and feel betrayed. Today's talks may be opening new doors when it comes to trade between the U.S. and Cuba.
And joining us now is Seth Kaplowitz, a San Diego State University finance lecturer, who is here to tell us more about today's developments and what it means for business. Thanks for being with us. Right out of the gate, what does it mean for U.S. companies, or could it eventually mean for U.S. companies, and which sectors in this country would gain the most by this relationship?
Well, first, I think opening up is going to be tourism, and followed by manufacturing. I think that if you look back to when China opened up to the United States, that it's not going to be that dissimilar. It's going to take time, and there will be definitely investment made. I think there are a lot of rules that have to be worked out, such as what kind of business organization are they going to accept? Are U.S. companies going to be able to repatriate any profits, and things of that nature?
Mm-hmm. You know, some of the criticism has been that the U.S. is kind of giving into communism, into Castro, and that this, you know, they're getting the better end of the deal. Do you think, you know, the rest of the world is looking at it as a good thing business-wise?
I think that, the rest of the world should be looking at it as a good thing. And as far as the people that think that it's not a good idea because of its communist foundation, then I would say, then why are we doing business with China? And why do we owe China so much money?
Right, the country still obviously isn't opening its door for tourism from the U.S., but will this eventually pave the way for that, do you think?
Absolutely.
What time frame are we looking at? Any idea?
Well, the first thing that, before I could even guess on a time frame, I would have to say Congress is going to have to act to set aside the embargo. And I think tourism will open up in the next few years, and manufacturing will also be seeking to move there. I think that in a lot of cases, companies that are doing business in Asia might reconsider now doing business in Cuba with its proximity to the United States, Latin America, and South America.
All right, Seth Kaplowitz, thank you so much for being with us. It'll be interesting to see how this affects relationships and trade.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks a lot.